Peace, peace and blessing. What's good to you? What's good with you? To the good energy people, much love and respect. Thank you for chiming in. I appreciate you. My name is David Adams. I'm your host of D.A.P. Much love. Yeah. Tell somebody else to come on in, chime in. I appreciate it. It's about to go down. Got a question. I only have two questions today. Brunch time. Two questions. We live. Much love, peace, and blessings. Once again, we back at that. Once again. So I think you see the questions I have on the status. If you don't, let me know. All right. I just want to ask this simple question. This simple question I want to ask. The first question will be, who would you think would be a good candidate as mayor in your city? Let me know what city you coming from, and I'll give you a shout out. Let me know what city you are coming from. Who in your city would be a good candidate, would be a good mayor in your city, and why? Also, who would be a good at-large person, council at large, in that seat, in your city? Do me the favor and answer that question, okay? Don't forget to pick up the Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter. That pineapple, every time I open that damn thing, man, it smells good. Every time I open it. You can leave these open in your house, come back in your house later, and the smell is phenomenal in your house just by the butter. That's a fact. Who would be a good candidate? Who would be a good mayor in your city, and why? You have your favorite. You may have the person that you know for a fact that will do good in your city. Whatever city you're in. You know what I mean? Put it on the comment board. Let me know who is that and why. Okay? Also, who would be that council person at large and why? Good afternoon to the good energy people. Much love and respect. Appreciate you always chiming in. I appreciate you always chiming in. It means a lot. Let me write this question down real quick. Let me write this question down real quick, y'all. All right. Who would be a good mayor in your city, and why? That's going to be the first question, okay? I'm going to put that down on the screen so you can actually see it, so we can stay on topic. All right? So I got three more questions after this. Who would be a good mayor? Why? In your city. Okay? Represent. Who would be a good mayor in your city? And why? I need you to give me specifics. I need you to give me reasons why you're choosing this person that would be a good fit for your city. Okay? Thank you for chiming in. Much love and respect to each and every last one of you. You already know what's good with you. Peace and blessing. Okay, somebody said, oh, old man. No problem. Nobody cares. So you can continue. Keep it moving. Much love and respect to you. I feel you on that. Who would be a good candidate in your city? Who would be a good candidate in your city, and why? Thank you for chiming in, though. Much love. Who would it be? Tag somebody else, please. Like the page. Do me that favor. Do me that favor. I appreciate it. Means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Bang. Bang. Who would be a good mayor in your city? You can put that name down on the comment board. You can put that name down on the comment board. Who would that be? And just say X, or just put the comment up why. All right, put the comment up why. There will be no scrolling or no strolling or no trolling, no trolling on this day. There will be none of that. All trollers going to be out of here. All right, no trollers today. Who would you think would be that person? And what city you from? Much love, much love. If you want to call in and state your reason, which person would be, or who you're going to be picking, or feel that would be a great fit for your city, go ahead and give us a call. 551-208-3639. 551-208-3639. Who will be that person? All right. I'm live now, y'all. I'm hitting somebody right now. I'm sorry. Much love. Yeah, so that's the question today. That will be the question. I want to get your take on it. I want to get the people take on it. For whatever city you live in, I want to get the feel of what direction are the people going as far as choosing the mayor for your city. Can you help me out with that? Yeah. Can you help me out with that? Please help me out with that. It means a lot. Who will be that mayor? Who will be that mayor? Who will be that mayor? It's right around the corner now. It's almost that time. It's almost that time. Who will be that mayor? Somebody said nobody cares. Okay, I feel you. I understand. I do understand. I do understand. I do understand. I do understand. Who would be good? As I said in the question, who be good? Who be a good mayor? Who be a good mayor for your city, man? And why? Do me a favor, share, like the page. Much love and respect. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Even if you peaked a little bit, it's all good. I appreciate that. That's more than nothing at all. Why is it important for that mayor that you're choosing to be the mayor in your city? Why is that? Who would be a good mayor in your city? and why? Can somebody help me out? It will be much appreciated. It will be much appreciated. Who would be a good mayor and why? Peace and blessings, y'all. Much love, respect. Appreciate you guys chiming in. It means a lot. It means a lot. Do me the favor, put your comment on the comment board. Who would be a good mayor in your city? And what city you guys are from, man? Just kicking it real quick on the brunch tip. We brunching today. Thank you for chiming in. I want to ask another question. To find out who would be a good at-large person. Who would take that at-large seat? Who do you think should take that council at-large seat? Yeah? Who should take that council at-large seat? Yeah. Who are you picking for the at-large seat? And why? All right. Once again, thank you for chiming in. Appreciate you guys who just chiming in. I appreciate you. Much love. Do me a favor, follow on my Facebook page and follow or subscribe on David Adams Podcast. Thank you. Peace. Has anybody heard anything else from the situation of the young man who was shot by the police? Have anybody heard anything else from that? You can please put it on the comment board. Or if you want to call in, you can call in on that as well. So the two questions I put out for you to answer is, who do you think would be a good person for the mayor? Why? Who would be a good person for council at large? Why? What's your take on it? Give some details. I want to see where the people, where are they leaning towards and why? Maybe you can convince someone else. Maybe you can tell someone else the reason why you're doing it this way, because you know of some great policies or whatever the case may be that this person may have, and you can possibly influence them to go in that direction. So why you are choosing the person that you're choosing? All right, this is a village, right? Whatever the city you in, I don't know, Newark, East Orange, Irving, Patterson, whatever city you in Jersey, why are you choosing these people? What's your reason? What's your reason? Yeah, what's your reason? Over there on Facebook, what's your reason? Over there on YouTube, what's your reason for wanting to choose the person that you are choosing for the seat of the mayor and for the seat for the council at large? What's your reason? Yep. What is your reason? Peace and blessings to the good energy people. I thank you for chiming in once again. It's definitely a blessing that you chime in. One person says on Facebook, let's see. Okay, so my man Peter Barnes says, because nobody care, he did and looked and took everything. He said Danny. He's speaking of Danny, because when nobody cared, he did. All right. Okay, I see your point on that. That's Pete's analogy. That's Pete's perspective. That's his opinion. He said, when nobody else cared, Danny was there. I respect that. I respect that. You know what I mean? You only can respect what how somebody else see things. You only can respect that. And that's a fact. Yep, so his comment is up there. Yep. Let's see. Bang. Bang. All right. So Peter Barnes said, thank you for chiming in, Pete. I appreciate that too, man. It means a lot, bro. You have a lot of people that's truly afraid to speak on different topics, but I mean, we have to definitely give a little respect and, to a man like Pete to actually say how he feel, man. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. That means a lot to myself and a lot of people, man, because you have, people that are really afraid to speak outwardly. You know what I mean? And you have to give it to a man that's not afraid, you know what I mean, to hold his tongue. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Gotta give that to the man. Gotta give that to the man. Yep. Anybody else that's not afraid to speak in your city, no matter where it is in Jersey, regarding how you feel about the candidate that you are putting or helping to put in that particular seat, which is that mayor or that council person at large. I think Danny is going for council person at large, and I think that's who Pete is speaking of. Am I right? He's going for council at large, right? Yep. So that's Pete's reason. Is there any other significant reasons why you feel Danny would be that person, my man Pete? Any other reason would you say? I mean, I know you said that, when nobody else was there, he was, man. So I get that, you know what I mean? Yeah. When nobody else cared, he did. Anybody else got somebody? So Pete also said for the mayor, he said Bill O'Day. Okay. Bill O'Day for mayor. He stands for the whole city. Okay, that's what's up. What are some of the things you feel Bill O'Day has to fit to be the mayor of Jersey City? Yeah, what are some of the things you feel? And I know you say he stands for the whole city. I respect that. What are some of the things in detail you think he is, why? What's the reason why? You know what I mean? And once again, man, I appreciate you being vocal. I appreciate you having, heart to say what you feel you want to say outwardly in the public. You know what I mean? There's a very, very few, there's very few who's really not doing that. You know what I mean? And for those who are in the political world, this is a chance for you to come on and state your case and why the people in your camp should get that spot. If you're rolling with a camp, if you're rolling with a team, if you're rolling with people that you admire or got you on their ticket, this is a time for you to actually put yourself out there, or the reason why, or put someone else that's in your team out there as a reason why they should be able to get that position, because you close to them, you know them, you've seen what they've done. There are a lot of people in the city that don't know the history, or don't know what your people in your camp has done. They don't know. All they do is hear. They hear. So if you are here right now and you have someone that you feel should be in there, it should be no problem with you saying the reason why that you want that person in your camp in office. Yeah. I know you can do that. If you can't do that and you're in the camp and you're actually on the camp, here's the platform right now where you can just call in or just put it on a comment board. So now you can convince others the reason why this person should be in there. Real talk. So Pete says this. Pete says one of the reasons why he feel that Bill O'Day should be the mayor. He been holding down the whole city, and nobody can help us but Bill, because he been doing it with no money, or he not doing it for money. Am I right? He not doing it for the money. Okay. I see Pete standing on that. Respect. The man not doing it for money, Pete said. The man not doing it for money, Pete said. The reason why Bill O'Day should get the spot. Now, I need you also to know, for those who are voting for whoever, if it's O'Day, if it's Phil, if it's Christine, if it's y'all give me the names. I forget some of the names. You know, Muhammad. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever you feel, whoever you feel. All right. So somebody name of woman of 2025. With the youth, she says, I see Sandra for council. Okay. Her boots been on the ground, and I believe her heart. Okay, I believe her heart is with the youth. Okay. Those very two people that they mentioned far as mayor and now the council at large, there was two people mentioned, Danny and Sandra. No doubt. Respect. She said that she believed her heart is in the right place. I see that with Sandra. I definitely can see that. I've known Sandra for a little while, even before she was in the political world. You know, I definitely seen her heart as a person. I seen that. I mean, literally seen that. Yeah. Yeah. She also mentioned, woman, which is 2025, also mentioned she helped with the youth and helping people for jobs, housing, and helping the community. And Bill O'Day, we have been doing a good job as well. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of times you don't really hear people that's actually on the team speaking out as much for people on their team versus themselves. You know what I mean? So this is a good platform for you to do that right now, if you may. It's okay. It's all about how you feel and why. What's the reason? So maybe you can convince someone else to vote this way or vote that way. I mean, that's the objective, ain't it? So why not? Why not? I appreciate you, woman of 25, woman of 2025, for putting your comment up. I appreciate you, Mr. Peter Barnes, for putting your comment up and who you want as well feel should be in that seat. So right now for the mayor, we have 2 votes for Mayor Bill O'Day. All right. And we have on the comment board 1 for Sandra for council at large. And we also have 1 for Danny, council at large. So thank you again, man, for putting those on. Anybody else who's not afraid, once again, I'm going to mention that again because a lot of people are afraid because they sometimes don't want people to know who they voting with because they feel like they're going to, ruffle elbows or whatever the case may be. But if you're voting with them, there's a reason why. So if that's the case, as I said, you can convince them why they should go the way you're talking about. They might not know about these policies, man, that these particular people are pushing. They might not know how good of a person this person is. They might not know how much this person truly stand on business. So why would you want to hide that? Why not use this platform and say, look, I know the reason why this person is good. As a matter of fact, I give you a call, Preem. I'll just make sure I'll tell it like it is. You know what I mean? I'll tell the truth like I see it. I've been around for a while. I've seen people. I've seen the beginnings of everybody that's rocking or everybody that's trying to be the mayor, the council person, or at large, or the this person. That I've seen it, so I can give you a better gist, a better scenario, a better synopsis on this person that I'm voting for. This is what this platform is about right now. The people. Yeah, the people. So, Peter Barnes says, let me go back so I don't miss nothing. I don't want to miss nobody's comment. I'm not going to do that. All right, so Peter Barnes said this: there is nobody can say they did nothing for no one at all. No one said how McGreevy stole his way. Stole his way to the top by not telling the truth. Okay. As I said, I'm here wanting to hear why people are voting for who and why people are not voting for who. People are speaking about the reason why they voting for this person or not. And I appreciate, once again, you guys that's already here. I don't care if it's one person. That's why I was thinking to myself, I wouldn't care if it's one person, 2 people, 3 people came up here and expressed how they feel about who they voting or who they not voting for. Once again, Pete says there's nobody can say anything. They did for no one at all. No one. No one even said how McGreevy stole his way to the top by not telling the truth. And he went on to say they still getting a check. They are still getting a check. Wow. Okay, I see your point. Anybody got anything to say regarding who they feel need to be in the chair? Who they feel need to be in that seat of a mayor, of a council person? This is your time. You might be on lunch. I know you got a minute. I know you got 2 seconds. I know you got 30 seconds to type something real quick in the comment board to express why you feel that your person that you feel would do a better job out of the 6, 7, or whatever, how many mayors or candidates that's going for that seat. I know you got 2 minutes to make a phone call. The phone call would be at 973-433-5666. I know you got time to make a phone call to give your perspective, your analogy on why this person should win. I know that. You can't tell me that you can't do that. And especially if you are my friend on Facebook and you actually see everything I do, you have seen everything I do. So you mean to tell me you ain't got a little lunch break right now and you can come on and amp up your person or your teammate, the ticket you on, to give them some shine to people that might not know nothing about their shine, that might not know nothing about their hard work through the years and why you should vote for them? You can't tell me you can't do that. You can't tell me you can't do that. Yeah. Well, Woman 2025 says, I am not familiar with those for governor. Okay. But if I had to choose, I would vote for Mickey Sherrill. Okay. Yeah, let's bring up the governor too. Because I was only going to do two candidates or 2 positions, mayor and at large. Why not? Let's go for them all. Thank you for that, Woman of 25. Thank you for that. Why not go for them all? Who are you going for the governor? And why? So why would you say, I think you said Mickey Sherrill. All right? Sherrill or Sherrill? Why are you going for that person? Let us know the reason why. We listening. I'm listening. I want to hear the reason why. Yeah. What are the reasons why you want to vote for a certain governor? What are the reasons why you're voting for a certain councilwoman at large? Why? Councilman at large. Why? What are the reasons why you're voting for a certain councilman? Why? Yeah. It's a good question. It's not a bad question. It's not a bad question at all. Yep, not a bad question at all. Call the number right now if you can. 973-433-5666. You don't want to type? Call it in. We here. You can call it in right now. Not a problem. I'll answer the phone and you can give your spiel without typing one letter. All right? Again, for those just chiming in, I'm going to go over to those answers that the few people that came in gave. Why they voting for the council at large and why they voting for the mayor. And just recently, why they voting for the governor once she puts that down. Okay. Over again for those just chiming in. Peter Barnes said he going for Bill O'Day for mayor because he stands for the whole city. Yep. Peter Barnes also said he's been doing the job. Bill O'Day been doing the job. He been holding down the whole city. Nobody can help us but Bill, because he been doing it for no money. All right. Also, Peter Barnes says there's nobody can say they did nothing for no one at all. No one. And how no one say of nothing about how McGreevy stole his way to the top, but not tell the truth. They're still getting checks. Now, Woman 2025, refreshing for those just chiming in, her take on who should be the governor, who should be the mayor, who should be the council at large. She said, I see Sandra for council. Her boots been on the ground, and I believe her heart is with the youth and helping people for jobs, housing, and helping the community. And she said, Bill O'Day, he had been doing a good job as well. All right. To the both of them who had heart to mention the people that they would like to see in the seat. But she did say, I am not familiar with those for governor, but if I had to choose, I would vote for Mickey Sherrill. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, please correct me. All right. So those who are here, go ahead and give your take of who you feel should be in that seat or those seats. Brunch time, y'all. Brunch time. Brunch time. Who should be in the seat, y'all? Mayor, councilman, councilperson, councilwoman, council at large, governor, or any other seat for that matter. Or any other seat for that matter. Who should be in the seat? Go ahead and put your comment on the comment board right now so you can give your take on who should be in the governor, mayor, council at large, or whatever seat. It doesn't matter. Whatever seat. Like I said, I was only going to go on 2 seats. But why not? Let's hear more. Excuse me, y'all. I'm eating and chewing and talking. Let's go for them all. Who will be the best in your eyes? Mayor, governor, council at large, freeholder, whatever. You know what I mean? Who in your eyes would be in the proper seat or the seat that will be a proper fit for them? You let us know. Put it on the comment board. Give us a call. 551 973, my bad. I'm about to give you a number. 973 433 5666. Let us know who you think would be the best in that seat. All right, let us know. And why. The reason why I'm saying this, the reason why I'm doing this, peace and blessings to my man, Derwin Johnson. think that's Derwin Johnson. Peace and blessings to you. Let me make sure that's the right name. Yeah. Derwin Johnson. Thank you for chiming in. I appreciate that. Do me the favor, like the page, share the page. Do me the favor, press follow on Facebook and press David Adams Podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Thank you. So who do you think, Derwin? Even in your city, wherever you are, it's fine. I don't care if you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, but mainly Jersey, y'all. Okay. Here's another one that just came in, and I appreciate this brother's word as well. You know what I mean? Someone definitely to aspire to, far as the knowledge and wisdom that this man has. Musa Balone. Musa Moses Balone. We're gonna read his comment right now regarding the questions. Musa said this, and I've heard him say this through the years. I've heard him say this countless times, to where it has become branded in a lot of people's head. He said, no one is coming to save us. Hey, this is his perspective. This is how he feels. He said, we must save ourselves. It is time that we hold both Democrats and Republicans accountable. I like that. I like that. I like that. Please don't forget, commercial break. Please don't forget to pick up the Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter Pineapple Coconut. I have it. I'll always deliver, mainly out of town on Mondays. All right, on Mondays. So if you need this, hit me up as soon as possible, because the weather is getting there. The weather is getting real cold, and you know our bodies, our skin need that good moisture. Not any old kind of moisture. The Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter moisture, because it's good for you. It's better for you. It has collagen in the shea butter, just as we have collagen in our skin. Get your Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter. Also, my brother Musa Moses Balloon has said, we could and should start by electing into office all new elected officials. That's a really good point. I like that. Okay. I see your logic behind that. All new elected officials. All current elected officials have become too compliant and feel they were elected to serve themselves. Wow. And not the voters who voted them into office to address our issues. Oh, okay. I like that. I like your point. I'm feeling your point. I'm feeling your point. Voted them into office to address all of their needs and concerns. He said basically they're looking to serve themselves. Now these are people who are not, seem like they're not afraid, because it wasn't like no hesitation when I asked the question. These guys jump right in. And I know there's people just sitting in the background, bench watching, looking at it, or may look at it later, and you know you want to promote your person. So what are you saying? Why not? You don't want to promote your person when you see a video like this that's live that you can help your person get in. So Musa went on to say, from this day forward, let's start a thing new and vote for new, respectfully submitted. Wow. I like that. I like that. Respectfully submitted, my man Musa Moses Malone, 10 29 25. Nice. Nice. I like that. Okay. That's a good idea, man. I mean, I never thought of that. To actually want to vote for very new candidates. Very new candidates. So, Bloom, who would you vote for that you feel is new or fresh and feel can do the job? What's your perspective on this? You know, as an elder, I think we would like to hear from an elder, not just an elder, but a man who I think been into the political world as well for a while. I think you've been around long enough to where you had your boots on the ground as well. Who do you think that's out there that would be good candidates for either mayor, council, governor, whatever other space that elected official should be? You tell me. So my man Johnson Derwin says this. He said, I'm in Elizabeth. Shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to Elizabeth, New Jersey. Much love, respect. He said, over there in Elizabeth, I feel like they're all corrupt. I think he's saying all. He's saying New Jersey, period. I just want to be clear. Or just Elizabeth. I don't feel any of them are good for our people. We need to stand together. Both parties are destructive for our people. Wow. You sound like my man Balloon. Wow. Okay. That's your analogy. I can't not, respect it. I have to respect what you're saying. You have your reasons. You know what I mean? I respect that. So Crystal Page is here. Thank you again for your comment, my man Johnson. Crystal Page, if I'm pronouncing it right, peace and blessings. She says, well, she didn't say well, I'm saying well. I got to read exactly what the people say. I don't want the people to get their words misinterpreted. So she says, I'm voting for Joyce Waterman. Okay. That's her choice. And I asked everybody, what's your reason? Why? I'm voting for Joyce Waterman because, in my opinion, she has done work in the community. Yes, because who she is under her hands are tied with something. Her hands are tied with some things. But if you need her, and go to her office on MLK, she does whatever she can to help. And also, Tammy, I think she's speaking of Tanry Henry. Okay. I guess she's speaking of her far as the council at large situation. Okay. Tammy has been helping in the community for years. Joyce will be the first Afro-American woman, that is, woman in Jersey City. That's my opinion. Okay. Thank you for your comment. Very well appreciated. You wouldn't know how many people wouldn't know that. You wouldn't imagine how many people may not even know that, Crystal. You'll be surprised. Okay, we appreciate you giving out that information on the person that you feel would be the great candidate for Jersey City. Thank you. Do me a favor, share the page, like the page, so that it can get to others. I really appreciate that, Crystal. It means a lot. Like it, press follow on this page that you're on. I guess you're on Facebook. I appreciate that. And later on, go over to YouTube to also, subscribe. Press subscribe. Help me out, because I think with your help and others, we're going to make sure this podcast grow and grow and grow. And I appreciate you chiming in today. And maybe you have watched a few times before, no matter what the content was. If you have watched, I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And this goes to all of those who are here right now who actually commented, more so than anything. Those who commented, I appreciate that. Those who are engaging is very much appreciated, because that means a lot. That means more than those who are just sitting behind the scenes, onlooking, seeing if this thing fell. You know what I mean? And I appreciate those who engage. That means a lot. Now, maybe they're not sitting back seeing if it fell, but they're not engaging. That's my whole point. And not engaging, not even tapping on the stream or the phone itself, hitting the video to even watch, that's no support at all. If you hit the stream, that's great support. And just sit back and watch, that's fine. I like that. That means a lot. Thank you again, Crystal, Musa, my man Peter Barnes, Duran Johnson. I appreciate Woman 2025. I appreciate that. Yep. Who else is that? Yeah, I think that was it so far. Yep. Amir, I appreciate that as well. So let's go back to the chat real quick. We got Crystal Page out the way far as her vote. All right. So I'm probably going to, count them things up and maybe put on a Facebook status to show what transpired on my podcast this morning. And I'm going to put a little poll up, or, a percentage. So even if you watch this video afterwards and you didn't come in on the live, do me the favor and go ahead and put your comment down, or who you think should be in the seat of governor, mayor, council at large, whatever, freeholder, whatever the other, offices are. Okay. Now, Musa also came back in and said this: after November the 4th, I plan on creating a Black focus group. Okay. Nice. When I read those words, I also thought about, I have a series that I'm doing as we speak. I'm up to 4 right now. And you can see these series on YouTube for those who are watching. And that's a good thing you're doing, my brother Musa. But I want to add on to the focus of series. I'm up to 4. It's Focus on You series. Go to David Adams Podcast, press subscribe, and type in David Adams Podcast, Focus on You. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's episode EP 1, episode EP 2, EP 3, EP 4. You probably could type them in separately, but go watch those real quick, and I appreciate that. So back to what Musa was saying about that Black focus group. He also says, basically, this is something he's not saying I'm saying this, but he did say, in quote, to develop a Black manifesto. Okay. Got that. Got that, Mo. Got that, Mr. Balone. I like that. Dope. I like that. Okay, that's a good thing. Who else want to mention who they would vote for? Who are they going to vote for because they see that this person is the person for the job? Again, Musa, who would you vote for that you see that's a candidate now that may have what it takes, that's new? Okay? I think the new ones that's out here, I think is more or less a Christina. Let's give her a round of applause. I think there's another one that's out here that's new. I think it would be I think it's Muhammad or something like that, right? Ali. I think he's a new one. And whoever else is new, y'all put them on the comment board. I appreciate that. All right, put them new ones on the comment board. Wouldn't Waterman be new as far as I guess, mayor or running for mayor? All right. Who do you think would be a good new mayor? Musa, being that you did bring that subject up, Musa said, for those that's chiming in, he said that it would be a good thing that we, vote for more of the newer candidates, because the ones that's older that been in office already, he said that they are basically compliant. They're too compliant and feel that they were elected to serve themselves and not the voters. All right? Not the voters who actually voted for them. So, yeah, who do you think would be a good new one? All right? And for those that's watching, you can put your comment on the comment board as well. Who do you think would be a good mayor as far as a new, fresh blood? Fresh blood, all right, for the mayor spot. Who are the new mayors that's running for the spot in Jersey City? And who do you think would be a great fresh candidate to get in the seat of mayor? All right. Also, who do you feel like would be a good mayor, period? All right. Who do you feel should run Ward A, B, C, whatever the letters are? Who do you feel should run those? Who do you should feel not run, but who do you feel should be in that seat that can take that seat and do a good job in that seat? Who do you think that should be? Please help us out. Please let me know. Yep. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Thanks for chiming in. Crystal Page says, yes, Joyce would be new. Okay. So between Joyce, Christina, and is that Ali? Is that Ali, the Muhammad? Let me know. Yeah. I think it's Musab Ali. I don't even, yeah. Great fresh candidates. Who do you think would get it? Who do you think should get it? Who do you think should get it? Yep. Thank you for chiming in. I'm going to have to go in a little bit, but once again, do me the favor and put your response on the comment board, even if you wasn't here for the live. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. All right. So Tasha says, Tasha Ellis, thank you for chiming in. Appreciate you. Thank you for chiming in on this great brunch, on this great lunch with D.A.P. Appreciate it. Tasha said, Musab Ali would be. He would be one of the new guys that's running as well. So who do you think, Tasha? Out of the three that I called, I don't know what other ones are new right now, but out of Musab Ali, out of Christina, out of Christina, they messing with my lines, y'all. They messing with my lines. Out of Joyce Waterman, who do you feel would be a good candidate? Who do you feel would be a good candidate? Let me know. What's your take? Tasha says, I just rode past his poster. That's I know that. Oh, that's how I know his name. Okay. Got you. All right, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for chiming in. Share and like the page, Tasha. And thank you for always chiming in. You have always been a stand-up. You have always been a stand-up person. I think somebody messing with my frequency is going beep, beep. That never happened. Who do you think? Okay. So Musa says this. Musa says, I have not been involved for some time. All right. He said, I have not been involved for some time. Now, this time last year, I was in a hospital and spent 3 months. Then recently I had an eye surgery, and also the shingles. Yeah. Okay. Allah God has blessed me and I am recovering. So once I get my strength back, I'm going to be working on helping our people understand and becoming involved. Means a lot, brother. It means a lot. Yeah, that means a lot. Yep. Definitely means a lot. Musa said he will be helping soon. And may God bless you in your health, brother. No doubt. Tasha says, I'm no longer I'm no longer in Jersey City. Oh, I'm no longer live in Jersey. Okay, got you. And yes, I feel the same about you. Referring to me showing her love as far as her always chiming in, no matter what, always supported in some kind of way. And that's very much appreciated. That's what I'm talking about. People who actually see the video, right? They see the live. Not that they just want to be nosy. They also supporting by tapping that button. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what D.A.P is speaking on today. That's appreciated. I don't care what nobody say. That's appreciated. Real talk. Well, I thank you for that. So Derwin Johnson said, I can't comment on any because I'm not into political thing, but I do watch and take notice to learning what's going on. I will learn a little bit more on who's who. Okay, that's honest. Respect. I respect that. Yep, that's real. That's real. That's real. That's real. Who else want to comment? You can. It's no problem. Your comment means a lot. I will read your comment out loud with no problem. And I also will show a piece of it or show it on the screen as well. Because I don't want to misquote nobody. I don't want to have nobody misquote me because I have the actual facts of what anybody said. It's actually recorded. All right. So check, check, 1, 2. Unfortunately, there has been some beeping in my ear. I'm talking loud, so loud. Somebody, yeah, something is interfering, y'all. Somebody is interfering. Something is interfering heavily. I'm talking mad loud. Beep in my ear. I can't even speak. That's happening. Maybe it's the rain. There we go. There we go again, y'all. Somebody is tapping in, or it's the rain. I'm going to blame it on the rain. How they say it? The devil is a liar. Yeah, it's coming in and out, y'all. So I thank you guys for chiming in. Yeah, there's definitely an interference, my brother. The sound went down. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely an interference. On my side, it was make yeah 2. It's doing it again, back and forth. But anyway, I got to go anyway. So I think that was right on time. So for the weather, I appreciate you tackling my internet. For that devil, I appreciate you for tackling the internet. Whoever you are, I feel like there was an interference. That interference I never had. The way that sounded in my ear, and it seemed like a button being pressed. Kept doing it. But I hope it's just the weather, because it's definitely a nice little storm going on right now. Yep. But do me a favor once again. I'm out. Yep, I'm out. Peace and blessings. I gotta go. It's all good. Still, you can type your comment on the comment board. I'll be back.
Yep, I'll be back. Peace and blessings. D.A.P, the perspective. D.A.P.